Hello, I'm Aisha Khan from WBOC News here at WBOC's historic Studio D, and you're watching Delmarva Life.
Aisha, anytime you want to come back here and cook again, you're more than welcome. You know what? We've got a seat waiting for you here in the Delmarva Life studio audience. Be a part of the fun. Bring your friends and family to Historic Studio D. Book your seat by visiting delmarvalife.com and clicking on the show tab, or you can call that number right there, 443-880-9116.
Well, this is it, buddy. Still not exactly sure what we're doing here. Excuse me. Is this yours?
Yes. I've never been to this part of the country before.
What brought you out here?
Looking for my daughter, Amelia.
Alrighty, so that was how season 1 of Touch came to an end on Fox 21. This Friday night, we get to pick up where we left off with a 2-hour season premiere. And joining us today to tell us more is new cast member Lukas Haas, who plays Calvin Norberg. Lukas, thanks for joining us this afternoon. Appreciate it.
Thanks for having me.
So for those who are not up to speed on the show, tell us what it's about.
Well, it's basically about Kiefer's character, who has this young son with these special abilities. You know, he can feel energy and he translates it into numbers. And then Kiefer basically follows these numbers that his kid gives him and helps solve situations and try to heal things in the world, you know.
So being new to the cast, how does your character come into play?
Well, basically, this evil company, Astercore, is after Jake for his abilities, Kiefer's son, Jake, and I work for Astercore. Although I'm disillusioned with the company and I'm trying to get out of my contract, and I think the company is evil, so Kiefer kind of wants to side up with me.
So I understand you're playing the role of a genius. How does that work out?
Not so great. No, it was great. It was a really fun character to play. He's very dynamic and interesting, and you can never really put your finger on, you know, what he's up to. You know, you're never sure if he's good or bad, but there are a lot of good qualities and some bad qualities. So it was a really fun character to get to play.
Lukas, let me ask you more about you. You have worked with Leonardo DiCaprio, Ellen Page, Joseph Gordon-Levitt in Inception. So you've worked with big names before. What's it like working with Kiefer Sutherland?
I mean, it's awesome. Kiefer knows what he's doing like nobody else, you know. I remember I saw him the first time in Stand By Me, like way back in the day, and I've been a fan of his ever since, so it was pretty exciting to get to work with him.
So outside of Touch, any new projects coming your way?
I have a movie called Jobs coming out soon, I think in April, about Steve Jobs with Ashton Kutcher.
That ought to be fascinating.
And,
that ought to be great.
Yeah, it
Lukas
should be
Haas.
cool. I haven't seen it yet.
Lukas, thank you so much for joining us this afternoon. Can't wait to see Friday's show.
Thank you.
Have a great afternoon. Now, just in case you would like to know more about the 2-hour season premiere of Touch, which is airing Friday night at 8 o'clock on Fox 21, you can go to delmarvalife.com and click on the show tab. And from one hit show to another, Ted Danson, Gary Sinise, starring in a 2-part CSI and CSI New York crossover airing tonight and Friday. We're going to hear more from them to find out what to expect. But first, let's take a look at what's coming up in the news on the First at 5 on Fox 21 and later on WBOC News at 6.